Open Season TV is brought to you by Tree Stand Buddy, G-Tac Safety Harness, experience the freedom to hunt, Dead Downwind, Reinhardt Targets, Hunt Force, find your game, Buck Bomb, blows away traditional scents and attractions, the Caldwell Deadshot Tripod, true bench rest accuracy from the stand. Extreme Hunting Solutions Stick and Lick, screw-in deer attractant, lasts months, not weeks. The Platinum Collection by Big Game Tree Stands.
This week we're heading to Colorado as I chase mule deer in a whole different way.
And we're going to stay in Colorado. Eddie and Becky are out on their anniversary hunting big mule deer.
5 in the morning, boys are getting ready. Thermos full of coffee, firing up a Chevy, praying that we get a shot out in the clear. Mud on the tires, creeping through the backwoods. Hubs locked up, rooting through it real good. Keep her slow and quiet down in low gear. We've been checking them off and waiting too long for this time of year, and it's open season. Bucks and bulls in full camouflage from a duck blind or a tree stand. We're gonna track them all from the break of dawn. Yeah, they better keep one eye open while they're sleeping, 'cause it's open season. It's a way of life, it's what we love. I just smoked a stud.
He should be dead right over there.
Open season, bucks and bulls and full camouflage from a duck blind.
Here's some skis. I freaking pinwheel him.
Keep one eye open while they're sleeping. Yeah, they better keep one eye open while they're sleeping, 'cause it's open season.
You gotta get some head, folks, please.
I'm tickled with him. I mean, I am. I've never done drugs, but there ain't no way it can compare to this.
We're coming for you, boys.
You know, I didn't get drawn for a mule deer tag to hunt with Brian like you did, but Alex was nice enough to give me a landlord voucher, and I was going to head to eastern Colorado and hunt muleys.
Yeah, and the cool part about that is you guys were actually hunting standing cornfield.
Oh, it was completely different. He told me if I came out there that it would be a mule deer hunt I'd never forget and I've never experienced, and boy was he right.
Yeah, I've no doubt there's giants too.
The hard part about this hunt was going to be filming, so what we decided to do is we were going to bring the big camera over my shoulder, and I was going to wear a GoPro on my head to capture the whole hunt, which turned out to be freaking awesome because the footage is as cool as can be.
Yeah, and you know, in these situations, you know, it's not going to be absolutely perfect footage. I mean, when you're in a cornfield with all kinds of corn stalks hanging everywhere, wind blowing and stuff like that, it's not perfect, but it's reality. I mean, that's what you're dealt with.
Well, it's our first day mule deer hunting here in Colorado. Alex has got it's a pretty neat technique that he uses. We're actually going to stalk them in this corn. They're bedded down here. It's in the afternoon. We waited for the wind to pick up so they couldn't hear us moving through the corn stalks. I'm up to bat first, then Mike. We think we're going to get 2 of them down today, so hopefully we get it done. It's going to be some rough filming, but we got the GoPros on. We got Clay behind the camera, so we're going to go in here and try to get it done.
You know, we hunted these deer completely different. What would happen is Alex would slip through the rows and actually just glass up and down the rows, and we had to wait till the sun was straight overhead. That way, if you saw any dark spots, it was a deer. And man, he can fly through there, so we're just picking our way through the corn, looking up and down the aisles, and finally we spotted giant.
Stay back here so we can judge what row we're in, so I don't get too far over. All I can see is his back forks, and they're like that. Hey, just under 30, 25, 30, be good. 35.
It was actually the 3rd day of the hunt, and I was getting the chuck treatment.
Oh yeah? How's that?
We went out, and in probably about a half hour, 45 minutes, we were on a giant mule deer.
That's what I'm talking about.
You know, we spotted that buck, and I wasn't for sure how big it was because I wasn't going to risk looking at its rack, but Alex told me it was a shooter. So we backed out, got a game plan, and we were about 200 yards from it, and we were going to do a stalk. You know, it probably took us probably a good hour and a half to actually move that 200 yards because we could only move when the wind was blowing. But once we got close, I knew I was going to get a shot at a giant.
Get up there, get up there. All right.
Alex is moving ahead of me and everything, and he's ranging the deer to get me in the range that I want to shoot it. And he's a lot faster and a lot smaller, so he can slide in and out a lot faster than I can. So once we got to 35 yards, I seen a shadow on the deer, and I knew once I got there and picked that shadow out, I could make a shot.
That's perfect. Hey. Let me just step through. Let me step through there. Just go. It's his back. Okay. He's walking his brothers in the other row.
What are you doing? You need a real stabilizer.
Dead center archery.
I suck.
Dude, what are you doing?
Mowing the grass.
Now what?
Trimming.
Dead ringer broadheads.
Cut so big I can mow my lawn with it.
You got it.
Do it right.
He's done. I'm gonna shoot him right now. You ready? I'm gonna finish him off. That's a big muley.
Hey, that's how it's done, baby.
That's a big muley, dude.
I told you. That's
Alex Nestor. Holy cow.
it's intense,
Listen,
isn't it?
we've been walking in and out of this for over an hour. Alex spotted that buck. Stud. Perfect. Listen, he knows exactly what he's doing. We slowly, it took us, what, half hour to get on him?
Yeah.
Half hour to get up here.
From 67 yards, we shot him right
35.
Up to 35.
We got up here, He told me, we looked through the binoculars. Quality optics is the only reason why we killed this deer. We kept looking. He told me where his shoulder was and his spine. I looked at the binoculars, I leaned over, stepped in the row. Clay was filming, put it right on him. I knew I had the spine shot him, and if I missed the spine, I knew it was gonna drive right down into his heart, or to his top of his lungs. So, put the arrow right on him, let it go, and we got a stud down. That's probably 170 inch, 180.
Yeah, see if he comes.
Stud muley, my first hardhorn mule deer right there.
Yeah, he was way bigger than you even thought.
Oh, way bigger.
What did he score in the 190s?
192 and an eighth.
You want to film that way when we just pull him? Let's just pull him. Let's just pull him and turn him the other way.
He's so big.
Well, this is my first day here in Colorado hunting with my good buddy Alex Nestor. Last year we laid 3 of them down on film. This one here we hunted completely different. We hunted these cornfields, and Alex a master of it. I'm telling you, he told me, you need to come with me and hunt the cornfields. We'll spot and stock them, and we'll get on giant mule deer. And he was not lying. We hunted 2 hours, got on this one, saw him at what, about 150 yards you did?
Yeah.
Closed the distance to 35 yards. All we had was his body. We slipped in the row, perfect. Alex ranged him for me. I put a shot on him, I hit him in the spine. It was either spine shoot him or drive it through, and it worked out great. Put a finishing shot on him, and here I am with an absolute monster. My biggest mule deer ever, and the first hardhorn mule deer I've ever shot, which is on my bucket list, and here he is.
You know, we go to Colorado every year we can to mule deer hunt, and I'm telling you, this hunting them in the corn is amazing. If you get the opportunity, you got to do it.
Yeah, it's cool. You know, it's funny. We've hunted in a lot of different situations, whether it's plains, up in the mountains, you know, behind people's houses to, you know, cornfields. Anywhere we can hunt them, we hunt them.
Oh, and Colorado's that diverse that you can hunt them pretty much any way you want to hunt them.
Check out these arrows.
Oh yeah? Watch this.
Whoa!
Victory Archery.
VAPs penetrate better.
Hey, you got any Chucks or Tans?
Yeah, I got it right here.
Why buy an imitation when you can have the original?
Vapor Trail. Quit your crying.
Isn't that a limb driver?
Oh no, this one's way better.
You know, the cool thing about Eddie and Becky is they actually did their honeymoon last year in Colorado, and this year they decided to spend their 1-year anniversary there.
Yeah, he's breaking her in right. I'll give him that.
Active rail packages where you can wrap more violent sections of whitewater.
You know, they make this a vacation slash honeymoon slash anniversary, and they actually do a lot of sightseeing and a lot of hunting too.
Oh, and it's amazing all the animals they've seen. I mean, they've seen those bighorn sheep, they've seen, you know, the bobcats, all kinds of stuff, big bull elk.
Now that they do Colorado, they dip down in New Mexico and they've seen some giant antelope. And I know right now, I'm gonna call Vince Vigil for New Mexico Hunting Adventure, and I'm booking an antelope
No
hunt for next
doubt.
year.
When I seen that goat, I was like, my word, is that thing 90 inches? That thing was huge.
Oh, it was a monster. You know, they're there for 7 days, and that time of the year, Colorado goes through a lot of seasons. I mean, they were in snow, no snow. In the mornings it was snowing, in the afternoons there was no snow on the ground. But they were seeing elk galore, and I bet Eddie wishes he had an elk tag.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. He loves killing big elk. I mean, that one elk he shot at like 500 yards that one year was an amazing shot.
Getting it now.
You know, they'd been hunting mule deer every morning that they could, and if they got back in the afternoon in time, they'd hunt in the afternoon. And Eddie's an experienced mule deer hunter, and he's just not going to shoot anything. And it doesn't have to be the biggest rack deer, but it has to be a mature buck, and he was holding out for a mature deer.
Yeah, and the cool part is, you know, he just got permission from this rancher. He goes out there every year, you know, jumps on the ranch, runs around and chases animals, you know, just like you and I would, anybody would.
Poor little bucks.
There he is.
over here.
Where at?
All cedar, between the brush and the cedar.
I'm gonna take him. I can't tell where I'm hitting.
TrueFire, for professionals, for everyone. Devastating Gear is brought to you by The Sportsman's Guide, the largest supplier of brand name hunting gear at closeout prices. At The Sportsman's Guide, you'll save on everything from boots and clothing to tree stands and accessories. The Sportsman's Guide, lowest prices, best quality, guaranteed.
This week we're going to talk about the G-Tac Air safety harness from Gorilla Gear. If you're a tree stands hunter like myself, the safety harness is the most important gear that you can take to the woods. It's up to us to make sure that we're safe and that we get back safely to our family and friends. The G-Tac Air is designed completely different than most safety harnesses on the market. It's got an open front, and Gorilla designed it more towards industrial standards. I'm a steel worker for trade, and this is exactly what I use at work. Some of the things I love about this harness is it has a full 30-inch tether, which is actually 25% longer than most. And what that does is it gives me freedom of movement and less restricting in the tree stand. Gorilla has made this harness simple to fit for you. So whether you're hunting late season in thick clothes or early season in thin clothes, all you have to do is 3 easy adjustments. Adjust the chest strap, the side straps, and the leg straps, and you can get the fit and comfort that you need. Gorilla has thought of everything to make this safe and easy to use for you. The carabiner is spring-loaded locked, so you don't have to worry about it. It's got a bar across it so you won't lose it when you're walking to and from your tree stand. All connecting points, including this tree strap that goes around the tree, are red and black where you can hook up to for safety points. The tree belt easily attaches to the tree. Simply run it through, cinch it down, find the red and black, attach the carabiner, and you're ready to hunt. The main complaint I hear when I'm traveling about safety harness is it's uncomfortable, it's hard to put on or take off. Gorilla has eliminated both those complaints. With the 3-point of adjustments, and it's lightweight, you can wear it at any weather and adjust it the way you want. It's also open front so you can access your pockets, freedom of movement, no restrictions, and putting it on and taking it off is a breeze. It's simply 3 buckles, and it comes right off. And you put it back on, you just do it in the reverse manner. The G-Tac Air comes in 4 models to fit and satisfy anyone's needs. It comes in a standard black, a camo model, a woman's model, and new this year is a youth model. If you're looking for the next generation in safety harness that's comfortable, lightweight, easy to put on, and easy to take off, you owe it to yourself to check them out online at gogorillagear.com.
You own him good there. I can't tell where I'm hitting. Did that get him?
Yeah, he fell.
All right, we got him.
Right down, didn't he?
He did, look right there. Looks like a nice buck.
It's big, honey. Congratulations.
Thank you. I love you.
Love you too.
Can you believe that? Becky and I have been hunting this week here in Colorado. Kind of had all kinds of weather this week. Started out the day before the season. Now we had about a 3-inch snow come in. Then the wind moved in and got real windy.
Started seeing, you know, quite a few elk out, seen some real nice bull, and seen several mule deer, just didn't, you know, see the one we wanted to take. And yesterday morning we spotted this deer up on the mountain, and decided to come back this afternoon and try him again. And pulled up there in the truck, and Becky got out and actually spotted her herself with the binoculars there, and we put a stalk on him about 300 yards, able to make a good shot on him, and we got our deer here in Colorado. How about that, baby?
Great.
Did you get our Tommy hogs? Now what?
I'm getting our Tommy hogs.
Can you do anything right? This is a Tommy hog.
Closed captioning brought to you by Spot Hog.
Go, Tommy, go!
Go to our Facebook page this week and enter the word below and get in on this week's giveaway. Go to our website and enter for the grand prize giveaway at the end of the year.
We also want to thank these fine sponsors.
Firing up a Chevy, praying that we get a shot out in the clear. Mud on the tires, creeping through the backwoods. Hubs locked up, rooting through it real good. Keep her slow and quiet down in low gear. We've been checking them off and waiting too long for this time of year, and it's